So I'm going to show you the first of the weaving techniques, and one of the tricky things that I found with weaving is to start to think the other way up, because you tend to weave from the bottom up, whereas when we do macrame we tie from the top down. So you're going to be starting at the bottom and working your way up. Now the knot that I like to use at the bottom of this design was the tassel knot, which is called the Rya Knot. So I'm going to show you and demonstrate how to do that. So if you want to add tassels to yours, you'll be able to do that. So I've cut myself some lengths of wool, the length that I want the tassel to be, and then I'm going to show you how to attach it to the strings. So I'm going to do it here just because it's nice and easy, and then I'll put it where I want it to go really. But this is easy for me to show you so you can see where the wool goes. So you basically take the wool over those strings there and bring it through the middle like that and pull the ends through and then pull the knot down. And it is really as simple as that. So you can keep adding to them, just have tufts and tufts and tufts. You can go across and do two and alternate them. But basically you're finding the middle of the wool that you're going to use. Grab two of the macrame strings, place the wool across it and bring the tails through the middle, and then just pull them down like so. And you can do that using a single piece of wool like this, or like here where I'm using a thinner wool, I've used 3 strands. So if I show you here, so I don't have to do it on the same strings, I'll pop it over the strings and then bring the ends through and those ends through, pull them together and slide them down like so. And that's how to do the Rya knot, which creates all these lovely tassels. Now I'm just going to undo one and pop them into my needle, because it's quite tricky in the space here where you haven't got much room to get your fingers in. So I do the same thing, except I'm going to lay it across and bring my needle through the gap with the strings on it, and then I'll thread them on the other side like so, and then put the needle behind that one and bring them out of the middle. So I've done exactly the same knot, except this time I just used the needle to help me get it into that position. So I'll just do that one again with a needle. So you just thread your plastic weaving needle like so, and then do exactly what we did before. Take it over 2 strings and bring the end through the middle. I'm going to do that one and do the same from this side and bring it through the middle like that. Okay, you can even, if you want to, you get clever with it. Now you know where the knot is heading. Rather than having to thread the knot, the wool onto the needle twice, you can put your needle through and come out, so you've got that middle strand, and then you take your needle across the 2 strings and then bring it that way into the middle. That just saves you having to thread your needle twice, and you still get the same result. But it's just easier for me to show you with you pulling it through, and once you get the hang of it you'll be able to speed up and do that quickly. Okay, so enjoy adding those knots and those weaves to your macro weave.